Day 2, guys. This is the main event here in Southern California, more precise Anaheim, at the Captain's Auction Warehouse, giving you a little walkthrough tour. Big basketballs. Most likely out of a Chuck E. Cheese or a Dave & Buster's. There's a little bit smaller, more manageable ones here. A lot of stuff here, guys. Stand by. We have about 10 or 12 rows of equipment. I'm going to try and breeze through them, give you a look at all of them. Here are some really old skee balls from the 70s and 80s out of somewhere. Kind of a scarce table there, Sega Frogger. You need pool tables, air hockeys, and boy, a lot of basketballs this time. This one's a baseball game here, Major League. I tried it yesterday. You throw a ball in there, but it's kind of noisy when it hits. Hoop Fever. It's a nice looking piece here. Very nice, actually. Shoot to win. Really good looking piece. Street hoops. Boy, heavy duty chain nets too. This game looks fun for a skee ball. Alley oop. Basketball theme. Looked at this one yesterday. This is I think it said United somewhere on here, but it's got a Williams front door. Yeah, United. Look at this, guys. Somebody can correct me. United's Twin Cities. But look here, Williams front door even has the Williams logo. Maybe they were teamed up with them at some point. Anyways, here's at least a dozen dart games. More air hockeys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like 9. Oh. 5 pool tables over there. Punching bag games, never a fan of those. Saw a lot of people get hurt. Shouldn't say a lot, I saw a couple people and I heard about a couple people getting hurt, but plus what a loud, noisy game those are. Alright, a few jukeboxes as always. This is the most interesting conversion I've ever seen in my life. This is a Rockola One More Time style 10-15 Wurlitzer jukebox. However, it looks like they've updated it to a touchscreen. Not a fan of that conversion. It's an old Seaberg here, must be a 201. No, let me think about that. Somebody tell me what model that is. 201's my first guess, but for some reason it's not ringing true. If somebody knows that Seaberg model, please comment. One of the old black box, gray box Seaberg 70s. When they worked awesome, but when you had to fix them, real tough. Ton of ticket eaters. A lot of this stuff was sold yesterday, guys. This stuff that's blocked off. We were here yesterday, but it's all sold, so it all belongs to people. So we won't squeeze in there. All right, Super Scooper. That's the one we had in the prize zone. Look at this. Water blast. Could you imagine having water in an arcade? I can't either. Alright, we're going to go down to one side here and back up the other. All huge stuff. I'm not sure what that does. Raptor Captor, huge game. Bigger than a largest snack machine. Here's some rollers, as we call them. This was always a fun guy. Check it out. The passenger's in shock, but the driver lost his head. Alright, there's the Simpsons. You stomp on those buttons, but look what happens when you stomp. Eventually they break them. Not a fan of those either. Anything you beat on with a mallet or stomp on with your feet, never was a fan of. Deep freeze big rig, you know those from the prize zone. Got the cheese. Interesting game. Comes complete with a mouse on the toilet. Not a big fan. Best earning redemption game ever built. We still operate 2 of them in the same arcade. 25-year-old machine by Ice, and absolutely it was the best earning game ever to be built. All right. Capsules, lots of cranes here. Now here's a UFO catcher. You see a lot of these on people's YouTube videos, and they're fun. They're definitely a game of skill, though. They're not real strong. You have to kind of nudge the prizes into position to make them work. Candy cranes, huge earners back in the day. You might have seen these in your favorite mall, the Plush Bus by Ice. This is a Steady Eddie. Sports arenas, they always made money. We actually should look at buying that one. We don't have one in the prize zone. Gravity Hill. Don't know what this is. Maybe it's a coin. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. It's not a coin roller. There's another one. Anybody tell me what that says? Do we have any of our Asian audience? Please comment in English if you could. People might be interested to know. Game show looks kind of fun. Pretty festive by Sega. This one looks fun and simple. We might bid on this one. This one here, full of baseballs. Go-Go Cowboy. Send that to Jerry Jones. Super nice looking Sea Quasi. Sorry about the glare, guys. Nothing I can really much do. All right, guys. 4 more rows.
Do big things.
Now this one coming at me is Danny, and we're going to give him a free plug. Danny, tell him what your YouTube channel is.
Hey, how are you? Claw Machine Wins. Look it up on YouTube.
Claw Machine Wins. Danny and his family here, and they come to all the Captain's Auction Warehouse sales. Big buyers here, and boy, look at how he's dressed. That's why I don't show how I'm dressed, guys. I got my work shirt on and blue jeans, but good seeing you, Danny. A lot of people we see here week in, week out at every sale, and I think they do quite well. More big stuff. Another 3 rows to go, guys. Bear with me. We know these videos get a little long, but that's why we cut them up into 3 pieces. More cranes. They have 2 rows of cranes at least. We won't show you every one of them because they get kind of boring. Cube game. This is interesting here. It's a game full of tickets. There's my reflection here. Anyways, it looks like you can pick up about 5 tickets at a time. They normally have them in bundles, but no bundles. You just get 5 tickets at a time. It's a combination prize machine, I guess. Oh, it's a ticket eater and a prize machine. You shred your tickets, you pick out a prize. Looks kind of like a candy machine, but they put prizes in there. So, anyways, jewelry claws. Big winner every time. This is an interesting one. Plush palace full of penguins. It's probably got $80 worth of plush in there.
I mean, it's just one you want to look at.
Huge stacker. If we had the room, we'd have a big stacker rather than our minis. All right, guys. 2 more rows. Tables. Again, another group of tables. Game collection. That must be a multicade. Yeah, there's a multicade there. Original Miss Pac-Man. Kind of getting hard to come by. There's a remade Miss Pac-Man. Believe it or not, guys, this auction goes till midnight, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And we are long gone by then. However, sometimes we put in proxy bids for the stuff that's here very late in the evening because maybe when we were young we used to stay till the end, but not anymore. Lots of drivers. I don't know how many are possibly here. There has to be 60 or 80, I would think. According to Chris, the auctioneer, there's supposed to be 800 pieces in this sale, including the 100 from yesterday. So these sales just keep getting bigger. All right, guys, coming into our last aisle. We appreciate you tuning in as always. Tons of arcade videos, and you guys have the interest and keep sharing and liking. We will keep producing. So guys, for now, this is number 3. Be sure and check out videos number 1 and 2. There was 800 pieces we looked at here. Nevada Arcade, out.